Tuesday, the presidential suite. Like, I don't care about the president. I want to get into my room, and I want to get into it now so that I can go to bed and wake up and go to work. There's nothing that we can do today. I'm so sorry. What would you like us to do? Get in my room! I want to get. And I'm like, listen, if you can't get into my room, I will get into my room. And he's like, I'm sorry? And I said, are you saying that you cannot open this door? Yes, is it possible? Okay, I'm gonna kick the door in. And he just goes, okay. And I was like, that's all I needed. Walked over, slid the furniture that was in the hallway aside, step back, boom! It exploded the door. And left a hole in it like this big. It was basically the entire mechanism of the locking mechanism. I thought the door would swing open and then the door jamb would have broken, but no, the entire lock and handle and iron plate that it was on went through the door. And I looked at him, I go, you're gonna need a new door. Good night. The door swung open nice and free. It closed with a big giant hole in it, and I went to bed.
The upshot of that story is, anybody here is 5 minutes sleep last night?
At that point, I didn't care.
I'll do that.
I mean, I give it to the staff there. They did, honestly, I don't think it ever crossed their mind that the big Texan standing before them was going to murder their hotel room. I think his response, okay, was more like, I'm not quite sure I understand what you're saying. But I didn't wait for him to figure it out. I just destroyed the door.
So long story short, his favorite part of being on the show is learning important life skills.
But Spade actually said something to me. I think it was Spade. No, it was Rob. It was Rob. Rob said something. He was like, do you think that if you didn't kick down doors all the time on the show, that idea would have ever crossed your mind? I'm like, I don't think it would have. But when you kick down doors all the time, I'm like, this is obviously the progression of things to do. You try a key, if it does not work, you try a maintenance man. If that doesn't work, you break the freaking door down with your foot. You're gonna need a new door. And see.
How are you?
Hi. My question is, now that you do a lot of things with religion, God, heaven, hell, has that changed your way of thinking personally, religiously?
No, not me. That's funny. We had a discussion this past week about not ours specifically, but beliefs and religions and politics.
All those things that are really fun to talk about.
And I think he and I both try and not. I like to tell stories for you guys, I like to entertain you guys, and make a nice difference every once in a while. But I'm not big on, it's like the two, I talk about finance, I talk about religion and politics and everything.
I don't think we make a conscious decision not to avoid polarizing topics, and those can be pretty polarizing. Because when we're being in a public eye like we are, that can get sticky really quickly. So I think just, go over.
Yeah,
maybe we'll stay off that.
Yeah, I hesitate, but it's a conscious decision. I think we both hesitate to label ourselves anything that would separate us from somebody else, you know? So, you know, as long as you,
Because we don't feel separation.
correct.
We're, you know, he and I, and this is something that he and I share, and I think seeing each other is acceptance, and acceptance of everyone.
Yeah.
And no matter what
I think I have friends that are Christian and Jewish and Islamic and non-denominational and atheist and agnostic, and as long as they're nice people and they care about the well-being of others, then I don't care what they're saying. Thank you for your question. Hi there.
Hi, my name is Connor, and before I
Why did you look down to read that? Honestly, y'all can't all see Honor. She goes, hi, my name is Honor. Nice to meet you. No, don't apologize.
Actually, my question is, what is the weirdest fan experience you've ever had at a convention or anywhere in general?
Weirdest fan experience?
Yeah.
I don't like the word weird. Well, I'll tell probably unique. Well, here's why I don't like the weird fan experience. Because I've had a couple weird fan experiences. One was when I met Eddie Vedder, and I was the weird fan. So I was, you know, so I see it from both sides. Literally, I went up to Eddie Vedder, or he came up to us, talking to some people, he came up. He was smoking a cigarette, and I just kind of froze. Oh, here's another one. Mike McCready, the guitarist for Pearl Jam. We were this is many years ago. We had backstage tickets because one of their tour managers was